Hello or good evening. Yeah, this is Ibiso Irumudomo. I'm here to talk about MMM. MMM means Mavrodi Mondial Movement. You want to ask, what is MMM all about? Why do I need to be a participant of MMM? Well, MMM is a mutual aid funding network of ordinary people helping each other. It is a peer-to-peer funding program. It is not a bank and it has no central bank account. MMM has no central office or branch office. MMM does not collect your money. Participants pay each other directly. MMM is not an online business, hype, investment, or MLM program. MMM is a community where people help each other. MMM provides the technical platform which helps millions of participants worldwide to connect those who need help to those who are ready to provide help for free. All transferred funds to another participant are your help, given by your own goodwill to another one, absolutely free. MMM is not mandatory or by force. It is individual's choice. So now I know that another question you want to ask is, who is the founder of MMM? And I want to tell you that the founder of MMM is Sergey Mavrodi. He's a Russian and is the leader of the MMM financial community. MMM is his life's work, but not the only one. He has a degree in mathematics and he worked as a programmer and took part in the development of the first operating system. The company he founded was one of the leading computer equipment distributors in Russia. Sergey Mavrodi was born in 1955 in Moscow in a simple Soviet middle-class family of a worker and an economist. So while he was in school, that was when he got interested in Sambo and he entered the Moscow Institute of Electronic Engineering at the Department of Applied Mathematics, from which he graduated in 1978. I know that another question you want to ask is, what is the ideology of this MMM I'm trying to introduce to you? The modern world is bad, we all know that, and it is inhumane, unfair, and unjust. And what controls this modern world is the world of money. It is not for people, it is for those who produce this money, for bankers and financiers, governments and millionaires, and people are mere pawns, me and you, in this game. They just serve them as attendants. So the question is, why do bankers work less and earn 100 times more? What lies behind the social welfare? Labor. But why do bankers live 100 times better than common people who really work hard? Do the bankers work harder? No, they don't. They don't even produce any material value as opposed to the workers. Why then is the difference in income so enormous? So the point is not in the title, because MMM is a global mutual aid fund. It is a World People's Bank, financial social network, or any definition whatsoever. The bottom line is that this is a voluntary, informal association of millions and millions of people throughout the earth. And we have decided to rebel against the financial slavery and chose to declare war against the federal and banks, and to win this war. And for this aim, we have consolidated our capital, even though there are small amounts, owing to a great number, that is millions of people. It's already the power, awesome and invisible power, growing every day. So how do banks exist? Thanks to bankers, billionaires? No, due to the same ordinary people who deposit their modest savings there. MMM takes the wind out of bank sales, making people see the reality. Why do the people bring their money to the banks at the exorbitant interest? Because they have no other choice. Banks are monopolists. There is no other place to bring money to. All banks are just the same and controlled by the Fed. They simply destroy ordinary people. So now, the alternative we have to the banks is MMM. Because you can imagine, will a bank promise you 30% at the end of the month? No, it's not possible. And that is why MMM is something that is close to our hearts. Here, people willingly help each other. Today you help, and tomorrow you will be helped. It's the main principle of MMM. Do you really want bankers to buy another limousine or house with your money? No, I don't want that, and I know you don't want that too. You should not become another slave. I don't want to be another slave, so I am encouraging you to join MMM, and your money will help those who really need it. Poor people, retirees, disabled people, women with many children. Love thy neighbor and help him. Also, another ideology of MMM is a new fair financial system will be established. Financial apocalypse. That is the only thing that can break our financial chains and save us all. Release us finally from the continuous slavery. Everything old will burn in its fire and the new will appear. What do I mean by help your brother and love thy neighbor? Let me use this example. Let it be that Adam and Stephen, and let it be Leonard is the banker of Adam and Stephen. They both keep their money in his bank. But Adam really wants to buy Stephen's bicycle, but he has no money. More precisely, he has money, but the money is not enough. He has only $10, while Stephen wants as much as $100 for his precious bicycle. That's a problem. What is Adam going to do? He gives $100 as a deposit and asks Stephen not to sell the bike to anyone. Then he goes to the bank to collect loan. And as he's collecting this loan, he's going to be paying back with interest. And when he collects this loan to pay Stephen takes this money back to the bank to deposit. And at the end of the day, you will notice that the bank has been able to make triple or quadruple the amount that was given to Adam. In the end, both Adam is indebted and profiting. The bank is making all the profits. So at the end of the day, the bank is making all the profits, whilst Adam is in debt just because he wants a bike. But you see now, if Adam had put that $10 in MMM, he would have been able to get 30% on that $10 at the end of the month, which is $13. And before you know it, if he keeps putting it back, before you know it, he would have been able to realize that $100 he needs to be able to buy Stephen's bicycle without being indebted to anybody. So that's just a summary of the ideology of MMM. I know that another question you will ask is MMM legal? I want to categorically tell you that yes, MMM is legal because it doesn't break any law. It is not a bank, so it's not even violating the laws of the CBN or anything like that. Because why do I say so? Money is only transferred from one participant to another. You are helping another participant. You, of your own free will, said you want to help another participant, and then both of you are matched together. Then you help the participant. Then when you need help, somebody else will help you. It is a people community which help each other for free, and absolutely consciously they transfer money directly to each other from one bank account to another without any conditions, guarantees and promises. just only because they want to do that. The second reason is because it is good to help each other. So what this means is the mutual benefits, everyone benefits as it is. One unique thing, the uniqueness of MMM is that it is not mandatory, you are not forced, it is not like you must do it or you must do it. No, it is of your own free will. You have a choice to choose either to pay to participate or not to participate. MMM participants are not mandated to recruit. No, it is not by force. There is no formal organization, no legal person in MMM, no central bank account, no other activity in any form, neither closed nor open. There is nothing. There are only millions and millions of simple participants, simple private persons and their bank accounts, and nothing more. And of course, there is no special registration, permission, and licenses in MMM. Permissions and licenses are not necessary for private money transfer from one man to another. MMM is absolutely legal and does not break any laws. So, one thing you should also know is you are advised to participate with your spare money. It is impossible to forbid MMM the same way it is impossible to forbid people managing their own money the way they like. Everything is absolutely clear with the lawfulness. There are no violations and they won't be. MMM itself is more honest than any other bank or any financial institutions with their license or permission, because they all like to hold or keep back something and so on. And only MMM doesn't keep us in silence, doesn't hide anything, and everything is told to us honestly and openly. Yes, there are risks. Yes, there is no guarantee. Yes, you may lose everything, but at least you know that these are the things involved before you are participating in it. So you are aware of all the risk and you decided to take the risk. So MMM is real. MMM doesn't hide anything from its participants. How does MMM work? In a nutshell, you first register to join MMM. If you register and you don't have the money to help at that point in time, good and fine, nobody is forcing you, but it is advisable that you only agree to provide help when you have the money available. You register to join, you provide help, and your money grows by 30% monthly on a compound interest basis. So if you provide help of 100,000, after 30 days you earn 30% of 100,000, which is 30,000. So you have 130. As a new account, you have registration bonus. But if you are an old participant, you have your 130. So there are bonuses in MMM. For every new participant you recruit, you invite to join you to enjoy what you are enjoying in the system, you get 10% referral bonus on every contribution they make for life. Registration to join MMM is free, but there are some requirements during the registration stage. You need your name, your email address, and your phone number. Then you need to, after registration, you log into your PO, you add your bank details, you confirm your email and your cell number. Then if you're ready to provide help, if you're ready to make a contribution, if you're ready to pledge to help someone in need, you make a PH, request to provide help to someone. Then after you have provided help to that person, your money is up to 30 days, you want to request for help, you can get help by making a get help request. Then you get what you're going to get. You're not only going to get your capital, whatever you provided help to the person, you're also going to get 30% added to what you use in helping the person. Now there are bonuses in MMM. So you have registration bonus. When you make a contribution of $50 to $499, you get $20 as a registration bonus only when you are participating in the system for the first time. Then if you make a contribution of $500 to $2,999, you get a registration bonus of $50. Then if you're making a contribution above $3,000, you get registration bonus of $100. One thing you should know is that this registration bonus, is different from the 30% that your money will grow for 30 days. This is just like welcoming you into the system as a new participant. So now, whosoever referred you to MMM gets a referral bonus of 10%. He makes 10%, and you know the beauty of this, that referral bonus is also growing by 30%. So if maybe the person you brought in makes a provides help of 100,000, you that brought him in gets 10,000 as referral bonus. As his own 100,000 is growing, your own 10,000 is growing also for 30 days. So at the end of the month, instead of getting 10,000, you get 13,000. That's very beautiful. Which bank will pay you for bringing a customer? They won't even buy you drinks, but they'll be telling you, coming to market, you bring customers for us, but you're not rewarded. But MMM rewards you for inviting other participants into the system. Then apart from that, we have leader bonuses, guider bonuses. We have 5% for first level, second level gets 3%, third level gets 1%, fourth level gets 0.5%, and then fifth level gets 0.3%. That is not only how they reward you. When you get help, you're expected to write your letter of happiness. So if you write your letter of happiness and you attach a video, you get 10% of the get help amount. If it is, the video must have your face for you to be able to get that 10%. But if it is just your voice and showing how you got the help and everything, you get 5%. Then if it is not that clear, you get 1%. So you can see that MMM rewards you for everything you do in the system. No other system does that. So testimonial bonus, you do text, no video, you get 1% or 0.5% of amounts received. So like I said, for the bottom line of all I've just said is that when you register to join, you provide help. That's make a contribution to help somebody, and then your money grows by 30% monthly. Then if you refer anybody, you get 10% referral bonus on every contribution that person makes for life. Your money grows on a compound interest basis. So in the second month, if you did not get help, you earn 30% on 130. So it grows every month. Every month is 30%. You understand? And also you get a registration bonus if you provide help of $50 or 16,000 upwards. So what I want you to understand, like I said earlier, is it is not mandatory. MMM is not mandatory. It's individual choice. It has no office. It has no central bank account. It offers no guarantee. That is why you are advised to participate with your spare cash, money that you know you can conveniently afford to lose. MMM participants pay each other directly into each other's accounts. MMM provides the technical and administrative platform only. On the types of bonuses I talked about earlier, you get from 20 to 100 as a present. So, like I said, these bonuses is only when you are coming in as a new participant. And the bonuses, you are not allowed to collect them immediately you are giving. No, they have to be in the system for a specific period of time. Like for when you can make a contribution of $50 or 16,000 to $499, you get $20 bonus. and this $20 bonus is frozen for 2 weeks. If you take it earlier, if you take it out earlier than that 2 weeks, you will lose that bonus of $20. The $50 and $100 bonuses are frozen for 1 month. They have to remain in the system for 1 month before you can take the bonus. But that bonus, that freezing is just for the bonus, not for your money. You understand? I want you to be clear that the freezing does not apply to your contribution. No, it applies to your bonus, to your registration bonus. It applies only to your registration bonus. And then when you provide help, once the person you are to provide help, once you have been matched to provide help to somebody, once you provide help to that person and the person confirms, your main money is not frozen. It's available for you to withdraw, to request for at any time. But if you're a new participant and you want to be able to get your bonus, you have to leave it for the time specified for the bonus to be unfrozen. So, and that is 2 weeks for $20 bonus and 1 month for $50 and $100 bonuses. So I know that one other question you ask is, where is this 30% coming from? A lot of people ask that, and the 30%, I want to tell you, it comes from help provided by new participants, which, as they are about collecting theirs, old participants are PHing, people coming in are PHing, so the 30% is able to be paid to everybody. The question is like asking, how do insurance companies pay out insurance claims for cars, burn down houses, etc.? The answer is they depend on new clients signing up to join the insurance scheme and pray all their cars and houses don't get destroyed at the same time. Unfortunately, the fear of not understanding the MMM ideology and model has made the media write unfounded stories about MMM, thereby creating panic in the system and making every participant want to get help at the same time. So imagine if everybody now decides to go to the bank to withdraw money from their account on the same day. The bank will face stress. There will be issues. The bank may not have money to pay off everybody, and the bank may not survive it. So the same thing, there has to be a limit. There has to be a limit. I said it doesn't work that way. If everybody is going to the bank at the same time to withdraw their money, that bank will crash. So having said that, now every system needs to have rules and regulations. MMM is not excluded. There are rules and recommendations on safe participation in MMM Nigeria. MMM is the community where people trust and help each other. That is why it uses a principle: only one account for one person. Only a person of legal age is allowed to participate in MMM. Each participant has to have own unique Bitcoin wallet or bank account. In the MMM community, you are allowed to add several bank accounts to your personal office. However, note that these bank accounts have to be registered in the name of only one person, and that person is you. That is, the account must have the same name and surname. In that case, if you add to your office accounts that are registered in the names of different people, you are automatically recognized by the system as a dishonest participant and you will be blocked. You have the right to request help to be sent to any specified bank or Bitcoin wallet of yours. Yet it is prohibited to share the same bank account and Bitcoin wallet with other people. So that rule is sacrosanct. One participant for one account. Multiple accounts is not allowed. If anyone is found using the same bank account with the same name, the same number as you, both your accounts will be blocked. So it is a rule and it must be obeyed. So now, the absence of multiple accounts when one person registers in the system several times is the key to dynamic and sustainable development of the community in the future. The one who creates multiple accounts and in this way tries to obtain additional, not provided in the rules, bonuses, deceives their colleagues and friends, and in the end themselves. Such frauds will be blocked once and for all and immediately expelled from our community. We need only honest people in the community who change the world for the better. If you haven't violated the rules but your account has been blocked, you should write to the support attaching the photo or scan of ID in order to confirm your identity. You might have been suspected of unfair participation and automatically blocked by the system. Besides, the security department can request the video record explaining all situations. In case the participant hasn't violated the rules, there's nothing to worry about. He will be unblocked and the ban won't affect his Marvel growth in any way. Security department has effective tools to determine whether the accounts belong to the same person or to different people. If you only have one account and you follow this recommendation, you do not need to worry. In an extreme case, even if you have been blocked temporarily but you have followed all the recommendations, you'll be able to confirm your identity, your account will be unblocked, and the growth of your Marvel won't be affected. That is why it is good to play fair and keep calm. So the general rules of MMM is the amount of help you provide turns into Marvel. The Marvel is a conventional unit in MMM system. For example, if the participant has provided help of 10,000 naira, he will be awarded with 10,000 Marvel NG. Your Marvel grows 30% per month and it is frozen for 2 weeks, i.e., you can request to get help 2 weeks after the date the contribution has been made and all the recipients have confirmed getting help. Your Marvel grows Tuesdays and Thursdays at 1 a.m. Nigerian time zone. Then you have registration bonus of 20, 50 or 100. This bonus is given on the first contribution after you signed up in the community. And like I told you, the $20 bonus is from 50 to 499 and to be frozen for 2 weeks. If you decide to take out your contribution earlier, the bonus will be cancelled. So for you to be able to claim this bonus, your contribution has to remain in the system for 2 weeks plus. $50 will be awarded to you if your contribution is from 500 to 299 and this bonus is frozen for a month. $50 and $100 bonuses are frozen for a month and you must allow your contribution to remain for a full month before you can access these bonuses. Participants are credited with referral bonus of 10% from the amount of contribution made by each new member. That is the referral you invited to the community. The bonus is paid in Marvel 30%, which will be taken out as soon as the referral has provided help and got his Marvel confirmed. Then we have guidance or managers bonus, and we have 5%, 3%, 1%, 0.5, 0.3, 0.1. They are multi-level bonuses and they are paid in Marvel 30%. So you may take it out once your referral has been confirmed. So and so on. Referrals and guidance bonuses from the same contributions are not added. It means max bonus equals to 10%. If A is referral and guider of B, A will receive only 10% bonus from contributions of B. So and then you also get bonus for the video in letter of happiness, and it is 5% or 3%. And it's not mandatory for you to attach a video, but it is mandatory for you to write a letter of happiness after receiving help. So in 2 weeks after you have joined the community but you haven't made any contributions and you haven't done any referral activity, that means you haven't invited people to your referral link, your account can be deleted for inactivity. Therefore, if you have any problems or questions, please contact your manager through the contacts indicated in the personal office or contact online consultants on this website. So the community members, we want you to understand that These recommendations defend our interests, and it is made to ensure steady work and stable payments. In MMM, money is redistributed among the committee members only. So being honest is the main priority for the committee, because MMM was created not for getting richer, but to make financial relations between people fairer. I thank you for your time listening to this video, going through the journey of MMM with me. And I want to tell you that you deciding to participate in MMM is the best decision you have taken, because I am a witness that it works, it pays. And I want to tell you that justice, kindness, and honesty in the modern world are not a myth and fantasy anymore, because MMM has made them reality. Together, we can change the world. Long live MMM. Long live Sergey Mavrodi. Thank you for your time, and thank you for listening.